Meghan Markle's not going to like this one. There is actually a way where King Charles is able to remove Harry's title of prince. How, you may ask? Well, make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more details in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught my eye, and oh my goodness, before I jump into all the juicy details with this video's main topic, there is a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. Not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hey up, how y'all doing? If you've got some very strong feelings as to whether Hazza should keep his prince title or not, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And, oh yeah. Let's jump into this one, shall we? And we're going to start off with a little bit of a history lesson. We're going to go all the way back to 1917, when George V was on the throne. And he issued in that year the letters patent that decreed, quote, "The children of the sons of any such sovereign shall have and at all times hold and enjoy the style, title or attribute of Royal Highness, with their titular dignity of prince or princess prefixed to their respective Christian names or with other titles of honour." So, that's a lot of words there. What does it all mean? Well, it means that all the children of all the sons of any monarch are styled as His or Her Royal Highness and Prince or Princess. However, the children of the daughters of monarchs, they don't have the same entitlement. Now, here's the kicker. Why did George V issue these letters patent in the first place? Well, just like King Charles, George V was intent on slimming down the monarchy. As such, he issued these royal patents, this new law in 1917, which reduced the number of royal relatives that could use the title of prince or princess. And this actually happened in reality because at the time when Hazza and Meg's children were born, you guys, and Prince Charles was not King Charles, Archie and Lilibet could not be styled as His or Her Royal Highness and Prince or Princess under the letters patent. It was only once King Charles ascended to the throne is when all that then changed, and we now have His, Her Royal Highness, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, right? Are you with me so far? Now, you guys might be thinking, well, hang on a minute. That was all the way back in 1917, like, royal patents. When was the most recent one done? 2012, guys. 2012. Queen Elizabeth II issued a royal patent, and it technically went the other way, so it can be done both ways here. Because the problem with George V's royal patent is that it didn't include great-grandchildren on the list, which caused a problem when Prince George was born, as technically he shouldn't have had the title of Prince and His Royal Highness despite being the future King of England, right? So this is when Queen Elizabeth II, she stepped in and ruled that George would receive a title and decided to extend that to all children of Princess Catherine and Prince William, meaning that because of Queen Elizabeth II, it wasn't just George that got the title of His Royal Highness and Prince, it was also Charlotte and Louis that also got the title of His, Her Royal Highness, Prince and Princess, right? So here is the official announcement, 31st December 2012. The Queen has been pleased by letters patent under the Great Seal of the Realm dated the 31st of December 2012 to declare that all the children of the eldest son of the Prince of Wales should have and enjoy the style, title and attribute of Royal Highness with the titular dignity of Prince or Princess prefixed to their Christian names or with such other titles of honour. So In other words, all children born to the eldest child of the Prince of Wales, her then son Charles, would enjoy a princely title and style, and not just the eldest son, right? So it was extended. So we've got 2 examples here of letters patent being issued. One well in the past, all right, over 100 years ago, and one more recent, okay, just over 10 years ago, where these titles are being added or they're being taken away, right? And this is the thing. There is a focus with Queen Elizabeth II's letters patent where the titles of Prince and Princess are focused on the line of the eldest child of King Charles, i.e. Prince William, right? So with King Charles wanting a more slimmed down monarchy, he could technically, guys, issue a letters patent, just like George V did back in 1917, to remove even more members of the royal family for them not to have the Prince, Princess, his, her, Royal Highness titles. In other words, King Charles could issue a letters patent to say, right, upon Queen Elizabeth II's letters patent that was released in 2012, focusing on the eldest son of the Prince of Wales, his children, them only having the Prince and Princess, his Royal Highness, her Royal Highness titles, then in terms of any further children of the monarch or the Prince of Wales, they are not styled as Prince and Princess. Do you see where I'm coming from there? He could easily issue a letters patent to that kind of style, which would then remove Harry's title of prince. Oh, yeah. I didn't think it could be done, guys, but I did a little bit of research because I've been, releasing videos recently in regards to, the removal of titles bill that's going through Parliament at the moment, which will ultimately remove Prince Harry's Duke of Sussex title, which would automatically remove Meg's Duchess of Sussex title. And it got me to thinking, well, hang on a minute, that's the Duke and Duchess sorted, but what about the Prince title? Could that be removed? Yes. King Charles could issue a letters patent to remove his Prince title, which would be in keeping based on what George V did back in 1917, removing the Prince and Prince titles from many members of the royal family. And in line with King Charles's desire for a more slimmed down monarchy, he could easily do that and justify it as well based on what Queen Elizabeth did just for Prince William back in 2012. Right? With that being said, enough with my gob. It's now time for your gobs. If you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also, as well, if you've got some very strong feelings as to whether Harry should keep his Prince title or not, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.